The Democratic Alliance has received over 130,000 signatures in a petition to cut fuel prices. The party handed the petition over to Finance Minister Godongwana and Energy Minister Gwede Mantashe. The party says it's high time ministers took into consideration the mediating measures suggested by the opposition in order to relieve South Africans from the high cost of living. Newsroom Africa's Team Tongana has that story.
South Africans, particularly low-income households, have been dealt a huge blow by steep petrol prices that have impacted the cost of living. President Cyril Ramaphosa recently said that the oil prices, which have been impacted by the current conflict between Russia and Ukraine and the extreme weather events, have tied the government's hands. The Democratic Alliance has received over 130,000 signatures in a petition to the government to slash petrol prices.
And we will be taking the voice and the sentiments of every single one of the 133,000 people in this petition into the corridors of Parliament and onto the debating chamber to make sure that their voice is heard over and above the fat cats, the billionaires and the millionaires who long ago stopped caring about them, who are turning a blind eye to the hunger crisis in South Africa, and who do not care about poverty because it does not affect them.
The party claims that government has made little progress in reviewing the basic fuel pricing model. This despite government's relief measures, including petrol levy costs of R1.50 per litre until June and 75 cents off in July. This is what the DA is proposing.
But also to scrap the general fuel levy. That levy, which amounts to R3.93 per litre, is little more than a tax to fund corruption and mismanagement. We call on them to implement a tax rebate for road users, whether business or private, to claim back the R2.18 per litre road accident fund levy. They can claim that back on their tax returns, provided that they can show proof of valid third-party insurance. And then we call on government to deregulate the fuel sector.
The party will introduce a private member's bill in Parliament, saying this will address the rising fuel prices. The DA says the petition it populated in the public has reached both the Minister of Finance, Godongwana, and Minister Gwede Mantashe of Mineral Resources for consideration. And then on Wednesday in the National Assembly, a debate on this issue, which was sponsored by the party, is scheduled to take place. For Newsroom Africa on Channel 405, I'm Team Tongana in Parliament.